Hello, Fluffy.
How are we all?
Yeah, not too bad. Went out for lunch for my friend's birthday. Didn't get back till like 5 o'clock.
Not too drunk?
No.
Wait, down something. You have 10 minutes to get drunk.
Ah, it just took so long to get served anything at all. I don't think it would have been possible to get drunk.
You don't have any booze at home.
I do, but
Go drink then.
I serve a greater power.
My hatred burns.
Death cannot stop me.
Something.
Legion artificers are reckless, and I have found a
Who said
weakness
that?
in their ordnance. Shorten their fuses and destroy their stockpiles.
I was thinking of thank you, dog. I was thinking of the pulp song "This Is Hardcore" as a potential source of invite phrases, but I'm not sure there's any of those lyrics I could type that wouldn't just appear to be incredibly creepy.
I'm not sure how to read the data on the Wipefest webpage. Get a lot of percentages. It's just the higher the better. Something, something.
Now we invite socials to the raid. Maltanica is a social.
Who dare summon me?
Not you, Erika.
Halt!
Big man. Yep. No problem.
You'll go no further, mortal scum. There's a bounty on your heads, and
Do I have black? Something pitch black. Yes, corn. How about no? These are not black enough. I want to use this one, but I don't have any armor to fit. Well, that's black. What is this?
Thank you.
Every world in our path has fallen. Yours is next.
Fuck it. Hi Bubbly. Sorry, I can't see the chat because my daughter is using the laptop. I'll just alt tab every once in a while.
People are so quiet today.
What?
Sorry. Chatting in offices.
And we'll all lose the ability to speak if you're not here.
We're spreading gossip in the officers.
Hey!
Ooh, gossip. Tell me.
I always find that the best way to keep something secret is to tell lots of people that you have a secret, because everyone then just accepts that and forgets about it. Oh no, hang on.
I have a secret. Do you guys remember the talk that you had about necks?
Yes.
I found
As in the nape.
Yeah. It's
How could
it's
we
like,
forget?
It's like halfway done now.
God.
Can't wait.
I was just wondering about forcing you to heal again, Zanata, and then 2 extra healers turned up.
Lucky me.
That's nice to hear your voice again. Got your mic working.
It broke again.
Fun while it lasted.
No, he didn't.
It wouldn't be the same, would it? And that's a good thing. Right, so I'd like all of group 4 to stay down for the on the main platform with the boss when all the rest of the DPS are going up to the mini bosses. We'll see how that goes. So if people in group 4 could confirm that, please. Elfie?
Yeah, sorry, I'm down.
Cool.
I don't have a cutlass. Oh wait, they are one-handed swords, aren't they? Shit. What is the most pirate-looking weapon? Probably not the ash candy.
I'll use my infernal on the first set of ads, Tanny.
Okay.
The Legion devastates all who oppose us.
The reason I say it just as a fight begins is that I fucking remember.
Well, there was no oops, so.
Yeah. So both portals, so fire group go, and there's also a imp portal by the fire portal.
Witness the power to destroy worlds.
Spawn has died.
So this is an imp portal, and it's just behind the boss at the edge of the room. So this is another imp portal. Again, right under the boss. This is the green portal.
Read it hide.
Go to the green mini boss. There's an imp and spider portal to the right of the boss by the edge of the room. Just before you go up to the shadow platform, we'll have heroism. So not now, just before you go up to the platform, there's a spider and imp portal behind the boss.
Hide and hide.
Editing. Actually, no. It's the shadow platform portal, heroism.
From which none escape.
This is an imp, spider, and dog portal to the left of the boss.
The revival.
Spawn and resing you. Imp, spider, and dog portal. Into the boss.
Which died.
Job.
Easy.
Without their portals, the Legion is cut off from reinforcements. Now is the time
It's
to
time for everyone's favourite boss. Sorry,
I think
if
my
anyone has
connection
any
is going to
questions.
cut out for 25 minutes.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how it feels like.
What? Why? How?
What?
It's some strange bug with the ENR fight that causes you to disconnect.
Yeah, I've talked with my ISP about it. They don't know what's going on.
I just need to go do the wash up.
Well then.
I've got a Taratus keystone, if anyone would like it.
Not to be confused with Tartarus.
Or Tartar keystone, either. It's a trinket. Blind singer. I have some groups of hungering shadows. Buttons. Okay. A seal of the Portal Master. This one has a socket.
And horrible stats.
Ooh.
For you, maybe.
Well then. Oh my god.
That's Jenny, and I've got some and Aranasi Shadow Weaver's gloves. These ones have a socket.
And a very cool visual skin.
Congrats, all guys. So don't forget to trade me if you win stuff.
Shit.
Right. So all the ranged DPS are in the range. All the melee DPS are in the melee team. So when I call for ranged, go somewhere. Ranged DPS go there. When I call for melee to go somewhere, melee DPS go there. There'll be a tank and healers in each group as well. Or role leaders can work out who's going where, I think. So we're starting at mid, then we're going to lower, then we're going to upper, so you get a chance to see all the places. Right, who hasn't said Papa either?
Oh, yeah, I'm here, sorry.
Are you ready? Okay, cool. Then everyone's ready.
No, it's not the band.
Which group is red?
They started.
All the ranged DPS, so that's all of Group 4 and most of Group 3 are the ranged group. And the melee group is all the melee DPS. That's all of group 5, Blind Saint in group 3, and all of group 1. So down to lower. Kill the dogs first in this group. The big guy. After the Destructor is dead, we go all the way to upper.
Be gone, intruders. Back to your master.
The skater first. And the big guy, the Destructor. Don't just stand there in the fire. Who's that? Manira, you're being chased by the laser? I suppose you can probably survive it just fine, can't you?
As long as he's alone with it.
Right, so everyone back down to mid.
I'm a moron. I'm
What's new,
okay.
pussycat?
So Purify first. Okay, range, we're going to kill some bats. And melee, you're going to lower.
Range kindly stack for healing.
This is the time when I die. I'll just not DPS, because if I DPS, I'll die.
Feel the potency of life. Fear its power.
Right, range back to mid, melee go up to mid when you're done. Pop the skater first. Then go down to ENR ranged. So we've got ads to kill down there. Then melee go back to mid, and ranged we go to upper after these foe gods are done.
Minions of darkness, you will know the might of a titan.
So ranged to upper. As soon as the big guy that's coming at upper is dead, go back down and kill the bats. And melee go to lower once your set is done.
Aiden, you're supposed to be with me.
Oops.
So kill the big guy at the top, ranged. Then as soon as it's dead, go down to E and R, kill the bats.
Defeat them before they reach me, or all is lost. Victory is nigh, champions. Dispatch their remaining forces.
There you go, good job.
I will see to their vessel myself. The tormented cries of the Pantheon ring out from deep within the core of Argus. If Sargeras breaks them, as he did Ankramar, no power in this universe will stop him.
So heading down to Imanar now.
Release them, champions, or yours.
Well done, champions. For the first time in millennia, a blow has been struck against the denizens of the Burning Throne. Yet this battle is far from over. A great power roils in torment at this world's core. Rendezvous with the Vindicar.
Sargeras seeks to corrupt
We
the
can
other Titans.
prepare for the
If we
final
don't stop
attack.
the Pantheon will be reborn in darkness. There's no time to waste.
Striking at the heart of the Legion is futile until we take out their war machines. Unchecked, it will soon overwhelm us.
Not actually sure how much quicker it is to use those warframes.
But it looks cool.
So it's down to the exhaust. Just in case you don't know.
That's what she said.
Okay, I have an Iron Vine Thorn, Iron Relic. Actually, thank you, Ellie. I have 2 of those, so you're in luck, guys. You both win on. And I have a Dreadwake Bone Cage, the Deathlite chest.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. So the blue world marker is approximately where we want melee to run to get dispelled. Don't be near that ranged, and also don't be near the melee spot. It's 10 yards, I believe. range radar, so you can set it up now. Ranged, try to always be that far apart. We're quite a big group today, so it might be very difficult, but do your best. If you see somebody has the canister that is within 10 yards of you, run away from them a little. And watch out on the platforms, don't stand on all the shit, because it blows up and kills the raid.
Your bones will be my biggest payday.
So find your spots. You've got a 10 yard range radar up, you want nobody to be in it ranged.
We did move. And stop.
What? How did we get...
When the boss moves, stay where you are, because we're going to need to dispel people.
Aiden, move away.
Okay, we need to dispel Blind Saint, don't run into it, all the melee.
Sake. Why you do it so fucking slowly?
Bridge tide.
So annoying.
So in phase 2, where we're going into now, be broadly in the middle of the platform, unless you're being pointed at by the big lasers coming out of the spaceships, in which case be toward the edges. Don't point the laser beam through the raid, only you can see it. Don't have it pointing you towards the edge of the room, because it can knock you off. That was a bit pointing toward the range there.
Rust cry. Revival.
Don't jump through the yellow lines, they do a lot of damage to the raid.
Oh shit.
Early cry.
Come on. Guys.
In this phase, be next to the boss unless you have the
worst,
bomb attached to you, in which case
worst.
move to the edges.
Aiden tide.
Horrible.
Lots of people not standing next to the boss who don't have mines yet.
Brigitide.
Someone's got the pulse grenade. Horgo, you've got it right in the middle of the group.
Those are some cool pants. No, they're not, actually. You see how bad my DPS is these days? Well, what is the things that I need to change?
Congratulations.
What is the... I'm so... shit now.
Okay, yeah, an indestructible pair of trousers here, if anyone would like them.
I could use that in real life.
Indestructible trousers?
Yeah.
What do you do for a day job?
One of my pockets just ruined themselves, and I had to sew it.
Yeah, that's spelled on my day.
You had to do sewing? Like an animal?
Like a true animal. Nah, it's more the time. And also it went up again. I'm not very good at sewing, so I had to sew them again.
My pants decided to kill themselves at work today.
Right down the middle. Kill themselves, so disintegrate into a billion pieces spontaneously.
Yeah, you know, straight from the front all the way to the back and things were dangling.
Oh!
To be fair, they had been wrapped around your genitals for quite a long time, so...
Yeah, it's a lot of stress to be put on now. Had a mate bring me a new pair of pants.
So you had a magic mic day at work?
You can say that. Oh shit.
Is that your pet name for it?
What?
That one was outside the platform. What? That's cheating.
Why is your... Look at mine. It's telling me Pridas is best.
All of the battle word, but
Ow.
did you set a filter out?
Yeah. No mythic.
Don't, like, run at the last second if you've got the
mythic plus
demolish on you.
level 15. Dobre, I'll put none.
I didn't. I stood still.
I wasn't talking about you.
Okay.
Zealous Tormentor. You see? From from Tomb of Sargeras.
Nee, that's not...
Tomb of Sargeras.
I was hoping you'd find your way here.
Okay.
I'm always in need of test
No.
subjects. You should do nicely.
Best in slot, right?
Now you're sailing.
Well, Soul of the Battle Lord is better. So, why?
Yes.
Why?
You know, I question myself. I need to use relics for chain lighting, and I find out. Read it. My relics are connected to my weapon artifact that bonus from Argus, you know, bonus that you put that thing. You need also to know what you need to put there. Look at your stats there. Do you have best in spot relics? And did you put correct stats there? That's very important. I'm not following. Wondering.
Yeah, I liked when I had
Okay, so
the
group
legendary
3,
pants.
you guys are going to start at
Yeah,
red,
I also like when I have.
and then you're going to go to blue, and then you'll be at red twice. So I'm going to call you the red team, but one of the times
communism.
you'll be at blue. DPS from groups 4 and 6. We will always be at the circle. It's marked the same as always. Thank you very much. So yeah, 4 and 6 with DPS in this wide of the circle.
4 and 6 circle.
4 and 6, where? Red?
Circle.
Orange.
Where was group 5 going?
Sorry?
Where's group 5 going?
Okay, sorry. 3 and 5, you're the red team.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I meant to say that, but it's possible that I only thought it. Sorry.
I wasn't listening to half of what you said, so it's probably I didn't hear it.
Yeah, as Pounce says, the tanks will be marked. In fact, I'll take my marker off. So
Didn't use it. I have it in.
the tanks will be marked. Don't stand on them because they're going to get hit with a big slam. You don't want to also get hit by that slam. If you see the pillars of fire, like they're not actually fire. The orange glowing pillars, don't stand near them because they burst in flame whenever he slams somebody. And the balls always go clockwise around the room, so avoid them by looking to your right if you're looking towards the balls. It's most important to avoid the balls during and just after the transitions because we'll be taking a lot of damage from other shit.
You know what? It's telling me that I need 4-set bonus from Tomb of Sargeras.
No.
So we want to be between the red and orange world markers primarily.
You have wrong talents. Your talents, they are wrong.
Oh, cool. Right, let's go.
Read your own cross team, red team.
Remember how I QQ that
I'll just give up. Element was doing more damage than me in the last boss.
Basically, if you see me in your range, you're on the wrong place.
So here are the bombs.
She's
Don't
doing
stand
more
in them.
damage than me now. Can you imagine that?
Ruiner coming in. Just after the Ruiner will be the first set of ads. There are no bombs, so it's safe to stand on the platform. Should be using a DPS cooldowns on this set of ads. Going to use the warp portals to get around. Bear in mind, check that there's nobody where you're going.
Or bombs.
They haven't spawned yet.
Revival.
If you have the decimation, then move further away from the middle of the platform. There are bombs spawning.
Oops.
Melee are letting those bombs hitting them right in the fucking face at the moment. Don't do that. more bombs are spawning and there's a ruiner. So you need to be between the blue and the orange primarily at the moment. So red team, you're at blue this time. I know it's confusing.
It's fine.
Oof, my hand hurts.
I can't handle all of these colors.
Fluffy, get on the other side.
Ruiner. Remember not to stand near the tanks. More diabolic bombs spawning, and the second set of ads is soon. We're having heroism for this set of ads. Get in position for the ads. There are bombs, so watch out. And heroism. Somebody trod on the bombs, so there are no bombs.
Brigitide, brass pie.
Do not overlap the demolish patches, but you do need to stand in them when you see them.
And absolutely don't hit a bomb when they've triggered.
Yep. Ruiner. Oh, this is bad. Both the demolish patches are on the far side.
Rest in pieces.
So you should be between red and orange at the moment. Ruiner. Ruiner coming in. The next set of ads is coming in soon. Should be DPS cooldowns again.
Revival.
So red team, you're back at red.
Are there bombs on the platform?
I don't think so. It's an excellent job cleaning those up so far, so the platform is safe.
Ellie Cry.
This is a decimator again, don't forget decimator's further away from the middle.
My fucking hand hurts.
Bombs spawning.
Getting old.
Again, work your way clockwise around the platform. Ruiner. So we want to be between red and orange.
It's the opposite of where most of you are.
Ruiner coming in.
I will not
Might
be
actually be able to
best
DPS them down before the next set of ads. Keep it up.
Kill it.
What cooldown?
Very nicely done. New
I think
record
that's
by
the
over a minute for me.
best kill.
Yeah, by more than a minute. because we didn't get them at last time, so good job everybody. Few deaths, excellent DPS.
Boots to their throats. Return to the Vindicar and prepare to strike the killing blow.
Oh, my hand, man. Nestor Bear says, yo, Miri. Hello. Sorry, I can't read the chat. Laptop is busy. The burning throne.
The heart of Antorus lies before us. The power behind the Legion's infinite army.
So much agony here. So many voices. It's nearly overwhelming.
Kingaroth's oil stump.
Ew.
Long last. The end is upon us. Press on, my friend.
Play that dog. Rennie.
Let's let the groups get in there and spread out before pulling him.
God.
Don't run into the people who have the fire.
Witches! You call that torment? I've endured far worse!
I tire of
Did you win something, Blind Saint? I know what it was.
scorch the flesh from his miserable bones! Ignore him, sister. Focus on your duty. These souls are nearly ready to join Agramar, the Master's service.
Useless demons twisting the spirits of the Titans, forcing them to use the might to serve them.
What'd you say?
I have a Hoarfrost Beast Talon. Frostronic.
Mathras is dead, I think.
We killed him. Is he?
Yeah, he's dead.
We killed him, didn't we?
Ha ha, he's dead. Amazing.
How did he scream back then?
Yeah, that's actually a good question. Well done, they scripted it badly.
Yeah. Wait a second, guys.
Ouch, 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 ouch.
So today is the day where we kill Argus.
Nope.
No?
Well, maybe.
Yes, it is. Stop being so negative.
Well, as Argus isn't the next boss we're going to be doing, it's relatively unlikely. I know Agrimar is easy.
And so is Argus. We got him down below half on our first try while being dumb.
Yeah, but we're not doing Argus before we've done the Coven.
Why do you have to make me sad?
Because everyone will come down with a terrible case of something else to do Alitus if we kill the last boss. And then we'll never get the Coven down.
No, how can you think that?
You mean how I get a case of internet not working itis if we go to the Coven?
Yeah.
If there was a Coven, which there isn't.
It's not like I'm suddenly gonna remember it's school night tomorrow if we start doing Coven.
Yeah.
You only need 3 hours of sleep anyway.
I don't know how you could possibly have forgotten, because our raids are always on the same days, and they're both just before school days.
Well, but it has just been holidays for some people, so that might be what confuses him.
No, I'm just a horribly poor student.
Okay, people, you had your fair warning last time. Still, I see a lot of unenchanted items and ungemmed items. Please, please, please.
Well, I just got it.
No excuse.
I don't care about your excuses. I just care for you to be enchanted and gemmed. Trueboy, it is an insult to me that you don't enchant your equipment, because I do all the time. So please do that.
Yeah, we don't ask much in the way of preps.
I do not have any other mods, so sorry. That's not gonna cover it.
I don't care. Here, have this.
Thank you.
I just had it anyway.
You spec what? Yuri?
Yuri.
Right, so I have put person markers on the heads of the people who I would like to be CCing the ads that are closest to those markers, and they're not, the world markers are not exact, so look for the one that spawns nearest Skull. That one we will not be CCing, and work your way out from there, so try not to CC somebody else's ad. And we'll be working around anti-clockwise around the rooms. The first ad to break will be cross, then it will be purple diamond, circle, triangle, square. Essentially, if we don't have the debuff and there's an ad coming in, because I've called for one to come in, don't grip it.
We
You
need to
need
have
endless rape, yes. Definitely.
Yeah, but
Meher, you need to
this
get...
fight has
Yeah.
ads.
Don't
So-
change it now. Don't you? You need to...
What else?
Yeah.
Do you have so...
On Papa's point, it's not whether it's a big difference or whatever. It's one of the very few things that we ask our raiders to do. So you do it, or you don't be a raider. Fundamentally,
Yes.
That's about it.
Or paint.
So yeah, let's get this done, and we can have some fun on the new boss.
No.
I can hear the sarcasm.
Yeah,
I
just
take
don't
less
DPS
damage.
those ones. Don't hit them at all. I appreciate that some people are going to hit them
Bounding
with their
strike.
cleave. That's not what I'm talking about.
No,
but
in a
just don't
rage.
hit them. And
No, I'm not
big
using-
ads.
nah,
Kill
I
the one
can't-
that's
I
closest to
can't
the
do it.
moon
I
world
can't
marker
use
first.
that.
Focus it down. We
fuck
need
up
to
my
kill that one
rotation
first.
completely.
We're very melee heavy. The melee are going to be taking a shitload of damage. So yeah. So DPS down the big ad at moon, then the big ad at star.
Yeah, I have endless rage. Endless rage. Did they have? Cauldron. Cauldron.
Well, the whether or not your gear should be enchanted or not isn't really a matter of discussion. The rules are very explicit about it, as Papa has said, so. Let's get going. Everyone's ready. So be well spread out, and save your DPS cooldowns for the ads. Mind those fireballs. So there's another set of Scorch and another set of Fireballs, and then we're going to be stacking. Start stacking. Stack again. And move out. You probably have time to do a mechanic or two before he transitions, so watch out. There's fireballs, watch out for them. He's transitioning now. They're quite far away from the...
Between Skull and Blue.
No. What's happened to two of these ads? Who's got that one? Who's cast paralysis on something? We're not doing this. No. It's a wipe. It's a wipe. Who's casting paralysis?
Me.
Don't do that. So the
Didn't
people
it
over
start from cross?
they don't start exactly on the markers.
Nothing can stop our crusade.
They start at slightly random places, but even if they're in the wrong places, we have 5 people using hard CC and 1 not being CC'd. We can't have other people also using hard CC because it messes everything up. So I appreciate that you're doing it to try and help, but please don't.
Mm-hmm. Bloodbath. For 10 seconds, your melee attacks and abilities cause target to bleed for 40% additional damage over 6 seconds. 30-second cooldown. I'm using
still a
Rage
cauldron
and
off,
Glow,
it's
no
under the skull
doesn't
world
require enrage and
marker.
deals 150% increased damage, but has a 4.5 second cooldown.
And there's a feast, it's by the orange world marker.
I just absolutely cannot play without having Raging Blow.
You don't appear to have any buffs at all on my screen, strangely.
Same, just empty. Ah, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Weird.
Oh, it's because you were too far away.
Not being noisy at all, Blind Saint. Noisy Saint.
We got resurrected. Generally, we are soulstoning at least one healer.
And me.
Especially when we're quite so far away from the spawn point, it's always worth waiting a little bit. Right, let's get this down. As I say, we really need the people who are assigned to CC and nobody else. Shut off these fireballs. So I have one more set of scorchers and fireballs, then we're stacking up. So look where the fireballs are, start stacking up. And stack back up again. And spread out. CCers move towards your positions. He'll probably have time to do a mechanic or two though. This is the transition.
Brass Cry.
2 or 3. The one from Cross. The one from Cross.
Aiden Tide. Alley Cry.
Let the one from Cross go. Rising Papa.
I have some.
The one from Star is free. CT the one from Star. What was that? Sorry, no, that's the purple. Let the one from purple go. Stack up.
Movie ended.
The orange go.
Bridget type.
Let green get a bit closer and stack up. Let green go. You can grip it in, the one that's coming from green.
Get to the up.
Stack up. Stack up again. Okay, we're going to need somebody to CC at red on the next set of ads. Both the hunters are dead. This is a transition. Someone can CC at red, I don't care who. I have heroism.
Rush cry. The revival.
Let red go. If you can grip the one that's at the red world marker in.
Ellie cry.
Let the one nearest purple go from the banish.
Suppression of fluff is so easy.
Stack up. Actually, sorry, if you can CC the one.
Bubble.
Should make it myself up.
Yeah, soon.
That's very slow, that one. Don't kill it. Don't kill the one. Don't run away. Don't run away from the ad. I think you killed it, didn't you? Oh no. Oh. This is
Pretty good try. Ow.
Don't release, another has a soul stone.
None can stand against Tayshalac! You had no hope of victory. Nothing can stop our crusade.
Be careful standing on the bridge.
Blind Saint and Waller, you were both killed by taking the tank.
Yeah, I know.
As was Jet Li and Voltanica. So 5 of the first 6 people to die all died from standing in front of the boss. Here we're going to have another Scorch and set of Fireballs, then we're going to be stacking. So stack up. Stack up again. And run away. CC is getting near your positions, but he'll probably have time to do a mechanic or two, so don't stack up. Here's the transition.
Revival. Must cry.
Excellent job. Let red go.
Ellie cry.
Let purple go. Stack up. Stack back up.
Hidden tight.
Let orange go. Stack up.
So easy bubble.
Stack up again.
Come on.
Let the one. I'm letting. Oops. Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
Tight.
Oh shit.
Ow.
We DPS'd the boss too fast. We were speedy on the ads, but we were speedier on the boss. We couldn't have released them much faster than that, Pounce. Yeah. I released before the debuff drops. And then we were releasing fast, yeah. As I say, we were releasing before the debuff actually dropped. We just DPS'd the boss a lot faster that time. Yeah. Yeah. We were just much faster on the boss, that was the problem. I must admit I wasn't paying attention to that. So I didn't think to tell people to stop.
Test, test.
That is a
Hello.
matter.
Hello.
Not particularly Blind Saint, no. I mean, we'll have to work something out. If Skull could be gripped in as soon as it spawns, that would speed things up a bit. The damage shouldn't be too absurdly high on the rest of the raid at that point either. Thank you for the offer, Minera, but I think we'll just have to slow down a bit if that comes up again.
So selfless of him.
Yeah, I did think so. We don't need you to die, Wanna.
It would be enjoyable though.
Right, so keep it up, but not quite so high DPS on the boss this time, please.
Well, that's the first. Only we can screw up at being too good. We managed to fail everything.
So we're gonna, as I say, we're gonna grip the first ad in as soon as it spawns, and we're going to try and get the grips even quicker. So there's going to be a scorch and fireballs, and then we're stacking. So begin stacking.
I have an idea. Make Sonata go healing.
What?
Less DPS, more healing.
We do need very high DPS on the big ads, just not so much on the boss. They spread out.
A lot of AoE healing.
So get in position, CCers.
Plan is flawless.
Transitioning.
Revival.
Oh, that flame is very low. I really want people to concentrate. Release the cross. Grip it in. As soon as it's broken. Hit the cross a bit, we want to break it.
Blue's moving.
It's because I'm looking at another ad that nobody's doing what I say about it.
Last cry.
I'm afraid I'm letting mine go, it's too close. Stack up. I know it's going to hit at the same time. It's alright.
Ellie cry.
Let purple go. Grip it in. Good job.
Don't stack. Range.
Let circle go. Grip it in. Good job. Much faster on the ads this time. Good job, everybody. Stack up.
Aiden Link.
Let the last ad go. soon as you get in there, grip it in. Actually, slow DPS a little bit. Stop DPS.
Rigitide.
Start DPSing again. They're a bit wonky. They're all slightly further round anti-clockwise.
Revival.
When do you want the heroism?
Heroism now. In fact, we wanted it at the beginning of this phase.
Remember your health stones, potions.
Mine's on its way in.
That's okay. We'll let that one go. So it's coming from green. Let cross go.
Aiden Tide.
Stack, stack. Resing Bridget.
Did you want me up?
Not right now.
Okay.
Yes, now. Let purple go.
Rust Cry.
I'm down.
Fuck. Stack. Oh, fuck. Bounce is going to need absolutely anything you've got as a defensive cooldown.
Suppression now.
You're
Lee. Oh, you're dead. Bakun. Dead Lee.
Spread out. Got 20 seconds.
Can we not ignore
Left.
it and kill him?
Lee Cocoon on Pounce.
Race against the clock. Before
Let
Pounce
the
dies.
circle go.
Ellie Cry.
And the ad's exploded.
Lee Revival. Rigid Tide.
Stack up.
What? No, you can't do that, you fucking idiot.
Okay, spread out in fact. DPS him.
Fluffy fuck it up. He turned the boss in the last second and he did the foe breaker on the raid. Fluffy. Oh my god.
Clean kill. Clean kill. Clean kill.
You did it.
You had to die literally seconds after using the reses, didn't you?
Our victories mean nothing. So long as Sargeras has the soul of Argus to fuel his infinite army. Azeroth
So yes,
remains
Argus,
in
now,
grave
yes.
peril.
No.
Fuck.
The Titans can sever that connection, but not here. They need to bring the soul of Argus to their place of power, the seat of the Pantheon.
The very cradle of creation.
Revival for everyone.
Will harness the last of Argus's power to imprison Sargeras once and for all. Heroes, I can signal the Titans to begin. Once they start their ritual, there's no turning back.
How is it that there was 7 people looking at this fight? Not possible.
It's always fun in those end desperation times when I reincarnate myself simply to drop the spirit link.
I do have it, but I don't know when actually it is useful.
Are you really Jaden Smith, Ross? Yeah, it's a real shame that Minera, because you're basically completely useless to us in the raid now.
Check.
Just another DPS.
No, not rogues. I mean you specifically. I can't think of one thing that you contribute to us.
Just another plebeian.
Oh no, sorry, I forgot. You do allow us to move closer to the boss with that stealth thing you do. That's really useful.
But it doesn't even give me an extra d6 of damage.
Not even 1d6.
Not even one extra d6 of damage.
What is
By
this
default.
shit? I'm sorry, Minera, don't go. I was being sarcastic.
I'm not.
It's the hate that binds us together, really. So, just find that hate.
Spite.
Anything to take
Come on,
Aiden's mind
Minera.
off this boss.
We'll two-man Argus. Come on, Minera. We can do it. Two-man Argus. Come on.
Right. Yeah. Don't stand near Dima. Is it Dima? The fiery one? No. Nura, the fiery one. Let's get this done. Try and pay attention to which Titan it is coming in. Too close at the moment. There you go. So the saber just moves around. The shadowy blades fly across the room.
Let that go for some reason.
Oh, those. Rest in pieces, Holger.
Well, that hurt.
Yeah, we're getting so much healing too.
I went for the same ad as Pounce.
Okay, so stand in the light patches, not near the fire boss. Oh, that's not a good place to stand. They're still too close together.
Oh, happy day.
Right, so there's Norganon anyway. This is the one that makes the spectral army of dudes. So we need to make a gap by knocking back, stunning, shit like that. Move through the gap, hide on the other side. then when they reach the other side, they will become vulnerable there, and then they can be killed because they're immune otherwise.
It's a matter of time, not distance.
Storm and its Torment of Norganon coming in at the same time. Ha ha ha. What fun mechanics these are. So make a gap, preferably in the middles.
Well, don't let me die.
So many dead, so many dead.
Yeah, but people were dead before this even began. So.
Vulnerable.
When they're vulnerable, they are immediately killed as they only have 1 hit point.
Well, they are if anyone actually bothered to hit them. Like that guy's not been hit yet. There we go.
Did you just run over and melee him?
No, I flame shocked him. It is tempting to melee him though.
If they're miles away from everything, then killing them is not our first priority. Right, so the next ones are Golganeth. Golganeth's pretty straightforward. If you're standing within 2 yards of somebody, you'll be very, very quickly killed, so don't do that. Okay, there is no fire ad now. Okay, so don't stand within 2 yards.
As we have to stack in light patches. That's a dick move.
They're gigantic light patches, though.
Well, they're not when they're halfway inside a pillar, too.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen.
It's like, what do you mean you can't parallel park there? There's plenty of space. There is a tree in the middle of the parking space.
Yes, but you could have picked any of the 10 other parking spaces that didn't have trees in them.
Then my car would run out of fuel before I get there. In other words, I'd be dead.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen.
It's only 1.5 million every second. There's nothing.
Trembling in the dark.
Oh, don't stand on top of me.
Your pieces will make a fine trophy. Enjoy my icy caress before you are.
There is a soul stone.
Your pieces will
Yep.
make a fine trophy. Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Well, yeah, I mean, that is the challenge of the fight, is the overlapping of the mechanics. Each one is fairly simple. It's the overlap that's difficult. That's what we've got to get better at. I know that the melee are very used to topping the DPS meters on all the fucking fights, because you've got like piss all mechanics to do. But this one, just have to suck it up.
Everyone, reroll.
Although I still notice Mina atop the DPS meters.
That's because you can just ignore all AoE damage.
Yeah, well, I didn't design the fight.
Or did you?
No, I didn't.
Where did you?
If I had to design a fight, do you think I would design one with mechanics that I couldn't yell at people about because they have to figure it out themselves.
I think if you designed this fight, it would be a good reason why you prefer it over the easier and better loot-giving fight.
That's not the reason why we're not doing Argus.
What about the dude below these three?
He's already dead. I know he was yelling, but he's still dead.
He is already dead. Nani?
What's up, Blind Saints and Easy?
Give me a minute.
Okay, let's get some more pulls.
I will try cover.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Darkness coming in, watch out.
You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
That's not good.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
So, is it AoE damage when they're next to each other?
Sorry?
Is it AoE damage when they're next to each other?
Just don't do it. I'm not sure precisely. Anyway, it's Golden F coming in. He's the don't stand on top of each other dude.
I want to see your limbs roasted. You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Okay, so don't stand on top of each other. People stood on top of each other. I don't know how to say it any differently.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Why you do this, Pounce? You just killed Elfie. And now you killed me. That's kind of rude.
Have you got a soul stone, Pablo?
Yeah, I do. And Bridget is resurrected.
Another body for the liar. You look so
Yeah. Don't stand on top of each other. It's as simple as that.
Another body for the fire. Another body for the fire.
The don't stand on top of each other instruction was too complicated, apparently. I mean, it's only 2 yards, that debuff, so you have to actually try and stand on top of each other. It's the opposite. It's no touchy time.
Is that why there's no Razmax? He got upset with the mechanic and there was no touchy time.
Max isn't here.
See, this is why we don't want to do this boss. There is no touchy time.
You missed the touchy time. You can touch all the time that Norganon's ads are not there.
He's here.
Well, yes, but it's
just like the NSA.
Sorry.
He's always there.
Golganeth's ads. Fucking hell.
But yes, it's totally like if somebody tells you don't touch the painting, all you want to do is touch the painting.
Yeah, if you start saying, all I want to do is touch other people, it's just beginning to sound a bit...
Just watch. Janos is going to be going, right, everyone stack.
Reverse psychology, you mean?
Yeah. And then we'll actually do it.
Yeah, I was about to say that I'll have that eternally memorized, memorialized. Every single video will have that.
Will have what?
Janos being
that
creepy.
What's up this time? Okay, cool. Then let's go. Double bluff psychology.
If he dies, he dies.
Running down your spine. I want to see your limbs roasted.
Okay, the Titan coming in is Khazgroth. He's the one that's going to set fire to the entire middle of the run.
You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
They are immune to damage while they're standing on top of each other.
But they won't outright kill anyone. Cool.
You don't want to be standing in the middle of the room because Khazgroth's about to set it on fire.
You know what they sound like all the time.
dark.
Fuck's sake.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Aging up.
Wow.
That's some stuff. Okay, it's Amanthor. This is the dudes who march across the room. No, it's not. I mean, the ones we need to kill one at a time. So it's Skull, one over by the entrance. Get it first.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
New Skull. It's anti-clockwise around from the old one.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. You were right to fear the dark.
Agent Tide.
You were right to fear the dark. You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
What is that big swirly thing?
That's the Orb of Frost that Dima does. Dima is not active at the start of the fight, so we don't get it. Then after the bosses swap. Yeah, you don't want to stand in it, basically. You want to get out of it as soon as you can.
Fucking Shadow Blades knocked me into the fire.
I did notice that.
Fucking dick move. I also just love how old World of Warcraft's fucking detection is. It's like, get knocked in, do I get killed? Nope. I can begin to slowly move back, and then it detects I'm in there and kills me. Like, what? Several seconds of delay. Fucking grade A programming.
So what you're saying is you'd like to have died faster?
I would like to die when I have to. Not delayed because of sucky placement programming. If he dies, he dies.
I can't wait to hear your flesh sizzle. I want to see your limbs roasted. You look so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Okay, it's Torment of Kazgaroth. This is the one that's going to set fire to the middle of the room.
But why did you need to move there?
Agent died.
Why are you always the opposite side?
Brass cry.
Right, the Torment of Amanthul coming in soon.
The old dude?
Yep, so over by the Skull World marker, just to the south, that's where we're going to start. We're going to work our way around anti-clockwise from there.
Well, let me just die here then.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Bridget died.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. You were right.
If we don't start on him until there's like a few seconds left to go, then don't bother. Keep best the bosses. We are going to kill the next one though, so DPS it hard.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. Your pieces will make a fine trophy.
Not if everyone dies or not. Was better. Getting better every time. It's good to see.
Enjoy my icy caress before you are frozen solid. You were right to fear the dark.
Yeah, yeah, good progress on that. Good job on getting Agrimar down for a second time. Thanks for the raid. See you next week.
See ya.
Good night, everyone.
Yeah. Yes, I would love to do that, Pounce. I would assign half the raid DPS into two groups, if only a third of the raid wasn't dead every time we got there. But that would be the right way to do it.
Hey,
I said as much an officer.